Best TVs. Are you looking for the best TVs? In this video we will look at some of the on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Samsung S90C OLED. Here's a rewritten version of your sentences. The top TV we've tested is the Samsung S90C OLED. It offers exceptional picture quality and a wealth of features. Its nearly infinite contrast ratio and perfect black uniformity make it a standout in dark rooms, with no distracting blooming around bright areas. HDR content shines on this TV, thanks to its high peak brightness, wide color gamut, and incredibly vibrant, realistic colors. However, unlike some other models, the Samsung S90C doesn't support Dolby Vision HDR or advanced DTS audio formats. Instead, it supports Samsung's HDR10 Plus format, which is less widely adopted. The TV comes in 4 sizes, 55, 65, 77, and 83 inches, though the 83-inch version uses a OLED panel, which results in a different appearance compared to the smaller sizes. The built-in Tizen OS interface is user-friendly and offers a broad selection of streaming apps and games. It's an excellent choice for console gamers who want to get the most out of their Xbox Series X or PS5. Additionally, it's ideal for gamers with a recent PC GPU, as it supports 4K at 144Hz gaming on all 4 HDMI ports, along with variable refresh rate (VRR) technology to reduce screen tearing. If you have a larger budget, you might consider the Samsung S95C OLED, Samsung's 2023 flagship model. It's even brighter than the S90C, but for most people, the significant price increase may not be worth it compared to the S90C. The Samsung S90D/S90DD OLED is another option, offering some improvements over the S90C, such as better HDR gradient handling, enhanced smoothing of low-quality content, and improved HDR brightness. However, these upgrades are minor, and the S90D is currently more expensive than its predecessor. Unless you specifically want these minor enhancements, the cheaper S90C, especially while it's on sale, is a better choice. It's also worth noting that Samsung's 2024 OLED lineup can be confusing, as the S90D models are being released with both OLED and QD-OLED panels, depending on the region and size. You can find more details on this here. Number 2. Sony A95L OLED. Here's a rewritten version of your sentences. If you're aiming for the ultimate home theater experience and price is not a concern, the Sony A95L OLED is an excellent choice. While it shares similarities with the Samsung S90C OLED, it's better suited for home theaters due to its advanced video format support. Unlike Samsung's HDR10 Plus format, the Sony A95L supports the more widely used Dolby Vision HDR, delivering the most advanced HDR experience from nearly any source. Sony's processing excels in preserving the content creator's intent, ensuring that the brightness and colors in HDR content appear exactly as intended. Additionally, the A95L offers superior audio format support, including DTS-X pass-through over eARC, allowing you to connect everything through your TV without compromising audio quality. Like the Samsung, this TV looks breathtaking in a dark room, with its nearly infinite contrast ratio providing perfect blacks and no distracting blooming around bright areas. The A95L is available in 3 sizes, 55, 65, and 77 inches. However, it comes with a high price tag. If you're drawn to Sony's OLEDs for their processing capabilities but are looking for a more affordable option, the Sony A80L/A80CL OLED is a much cheaper alternative. Just keep in mind that it's a noticeable step down in brightness and color vibrancy. Number 3. Sony BRAVIA 9 QLED. If you need a TV for a brightly lit room, the Sony BRAVIA 9 QLED is an excellent choice. Its outstanding reflection handling and high SDR brightness make it perfect for minimizing glare, ensuring you're not distracted by reflections on the screen. This makes it the top TV for 2024 in very bright environments. Remarkably, it also performs well in dark rooms, offering exceptional contrast in deep blacks nearly on par with OLEDs, with minimal blooming thanks to its effective local dimming. Additionally, it's an ideal choice for 4K Blu-ray enthusiasts or those seeking top-tier streaming experiences due to its support for Dolby Vision and DTS audio formats. The TV excels in image processing, upscaling, and smoothing low-quality content, while also being highly accurate in both SDR and HDR, maintaining the content creator's intent. However, its viewing angle is average, which means the image quality degrades when viewed from the sides, making it less suitable for group viewing. On the plus side, it's a great match for modern gaming consoles, featuring HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 ports, 4K at 120Hz support, and VRR compatibility, making it fully compatible with the PS5 and Xbox Series X. In addition to these features, the BRAVIA 9 offers a quick response time to reduce motion blur and impressively low input lag for a responsive gaming experience. If the BRAVIA 9 is beyond your budget but you still want a Sony TV, consider last year's more affordable Sony X93L/X93CL. While it doesn't match the BRAVIA 9's contrast, it still provides deep blacks in dark rooms and adequate brightness to handle glare in well-lit spaces, along with Sony's excellent accuracy and image processing. Number 4. LG C3 OLED. If you're looking for a high-quality OLED TV without the steep price of the Sony N95L OLED, the LG C3 OLED is a great option. This premium TV offers stunning picture quality, particularly in dark rooms, thanks to its near-infinite contrast ratio, which eliminates blooming around bright objects. It's bright enough to handle glare in moderately lit rooms and boasts excellent reflection handling, though its colors are not as vivid as some other models. However, it compensates with strong versatility, featuring excellent image processing, Dolby Vision HDR support with 120Hz Dolby Vision gaming, and advanced DTS audio pass-through. Like Sony's models, it supports Dolby Vision HDR, which is more widely used compared to Samsung's HDR10+. The LG C3 is available in a wide range of sizes, from a compact 42 inches to an impressive 83 inches. It excels in gaming with its near-instantaneous response time, low input lag, and comprehensive gaming features. All 4 HDMI inputs support HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, allowing full utilization of the PS5 and Xbox Series X's 4K at 120 frames per second gaming capabilities. It includes native FreeSync, HDMI 4M VRR support, and GSANC compatibility to minimize screen tearing. If you find yourself wanting more vibrancy, you might consider the pricier LG G3 OLED. The G3 is one of the brightest OLEDs available and offers superior brightness compared to the C3, but for most people, the added cost may not be justifiable. The 2024 LG C4 OLED is also an option, supporting up to 4K at 144Hz, with improved HDR accuracy and slightly higher HDR brightness. However, it is quite expensive at launch. Unless you specifically need 144Hz for PC gaming or value the minor upgrades, the more affordable C3 is a better choice, especially if you can catch it on sale. Number 5. LG B3 OLED. The LG B3 OLED is the best mid-range TV we've tested if you're looking for an affordable option with high-end features. It's an excellent entry-level OLED TV that offers many of the features found in the more expensive LG C3 OLED, though it is dimmer and has only 2 HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports. Despite this, it delivers outstanding picture quality, particularly in dark rooms, with its near-infinite contrast ratio providing deep, inky blacks without distracting blooming. The WebOS platform on this model operates just as swiftly as on higher-tier models, and its image processing is effective, handling upscaling of lower-resolution content from DVDs, cable boxes, or Blu-rays with ease. It also supports Dolby Vision HDR and DTS advanced audio formats, making it a solid choice for physical media. Like other OLEDs, the B3 has excellent viewing angles, ensuring that the picture quality remains consistent from any position in the room. It boasts a wide color gamut and impressive accuracy out of the box, so movies look just as the creators intended. The TV is also great for gaming, supporting all VRR technologies, offering a quick response time, and featuring extremely low input lag. However, one of its HDMI 2.1 ports doubles as the eARC port, which means you'll have only one high-speed port available if you connect a soundbar through eARC. The 2024 LG B4 OLED offers several upgrades over the B3, including increased brightness for both SDR and HDR content, better HDR gradient handling, and a total of 4 HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports. It also introduces a new 48-inch model. However, the B4 is currently quite expensive. Unless you need these specific upgrades or prefer the new 48-inch size, the B3 remains a better value, especially if you can catch it on sale. Alternatively, for a similar price to the B4, you might consider the LG C3, which offers comparable features with some additional benefits. Number 6. Hisense U7N. If the LG B3 OLED is beyond your budget or you prefer an LED TV but can't afford the Sony BRAVIA 9 QLED, the Hisense U7N is an excellent alternative. While not as bright as the BRAVIA 9, the U7N still offers impressive brightness and handles reflections exceptionally well, making it effective at reducing glare in bright rooms. In darker settings, it provides good contrast with deep blacks, although there is some noticeable blooming around bright highlights against dark backgrounds. HDR content looks striking with vibrant colors, thanks to its excellent HDR brightness and wide color gamut. The TV supports HDR10, HDR10+, and Dolby Vision, covering all major HDR formats. However, its narrow viewing angle makes it less suitable for watching with a large group of people. The U7N is packed with gaming features, including HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 ports, both supporting up to 4K at 144 Hz. It also includes VRR support and auto low latency mode, ALLM, making it well suited for modern consoles and high-end gaming PCs. Its very low input lag and excellent response time ensure a responsive gaming experience with minimal motion blur. If you're looking to save money and find it in stock, consider last year's Hisense U7K. Although it's not as bright and has slightly lower contrast compared to the U7N, it still performs well in most well-lit and dark rooms. Number 7. Hisense U6/U6N. If the Hisense U7N is too pricey or you don't need advanced gaming features, the Hisense U6/U6N is the best budget TV we've tested. What sets this TV apart from other budget models is its highly effective local dimming, which provides excellent contrast and deep blacks in dark rooms. While it's not as bright as the U7N, it offers solid SDR brightness and good reflection handling for moderate glare in well-lit rooms. However, it doesn't achieve the same HDR brightness, so highlights may not stand out as much in HDR content. On the positive side, it supports a wide color gamut, delivering vibrant and lifelike colors in HDR. It also supports HDR10+ and Dolby Vision, and is compatible with DTS audio formats, which is beneficial for Blu-ray movie watchers. Its upscaling is comparable to the U7N's, though its low-quality content smoothing is less effective, resulting in some artifacts with low bitrate content. Although the TV lacks HDMI 2.1 bandwidth and 4K at 120 Hz support, it includes basic gaming features like auto low latency mode, ALLM, and supports up to 1440p at 120 Hz for those who prefer higher frame rates. Its VRR feature is limited to 60 Hz, so it can't handle 120 frames per second with VRR active. However, it has an excellent response time, minimizing motion blur, and offers a responsive gaming experience with its very low input lag. If you're mainly looking for a TV to fully utilize your Xbox Series X, S or PS5, you might need to explore other options. But if you're not a heavy gamer or only play occasionally and want a TV with good picture quality, the Hisense U6/U6N is an excellent choice. Number 8. Roku Select Series. It's not the best TV available, but if you're looking for a budget-friendly option that gets the job done, the Roku Select Series is the top widely available choice we've tested. It doesn't perform as well in dark rooms as the Hisense U6/U6N due to its lack of local dimming, though its contrast and black uniformity are still sufficient for a decent viewing experience. HDR brightness is limited, but it handles moderate light levels well and has good SDR brightness, making it versatile for SDR content. Its image processing is weak, but it shines when watching high-quality 4K content. As one of Roku's first TV models, it features the Roku TV Smart Interface, which is very fast and offers a broad selection of streaming apps for easy access to your favorite shows and movies. The remote includes a built-in microphone for voice commands and a headphone jack for private listening, features that are impressive for a budget TV. However, if you're a Costco member, consider the Hisense A65K instead. It's priced similarly to the Roku Select series but offers better overall performance.